Hey guys, welcome back to another video on my channel, or should I say my last ever video of 2018. It feels so crazy to say that, but guys, it has been a little bit of a mental year. Like, I've done so many review videos this year, so I thought I would end the year the way that I started it, by doing a recap video on some of my favourite products that I've reviewed in 2018. So in this video I'm going to show you quite a few products that I've loved over the year, some of which I liked straight off the bat and others I used over a certain period of time and then ended up absolutely loving, and I just had to share them with you basically. So all of the products that I'm going to show you in this video will be listed in the description down below, along with the original review video if you were interested in seeing that as well. Also, I wanted to mention I haven't forgotten about my giveaway. I will be announcing the winner in the new year, so that technically means you still do have a chance of entering if you wanted to. All you have to do is two simple things. You need to be subscribed to my channel, and you also need to be following my Instagram. Like, that is literally it. If you're not doing those two things, you will not be in with a chance of winning. So I'll leave a link to my Instagram down below, and I'll also leave a link to my channel to subscribe on the screen at the end of the video, and also you can hit the subscribe button down below as well if you want to enter. So if you want to see my favourite products from 2018, then make sure to keep on watching. So jumping straight in, the first product that I wanted to talk about is this mascara by L'Oreal. This is the Unlimited mascara. It's the one with the kind of like bendy handle. I remember first off when I reviewed this product being like, this packaging is cheap, I'm disappointed, I hope that the formula matches up to what it is. And I remember actually having to eat my words because the formula for this was so good. Like, I was really annoyed because I bashed the packaging so much. Like, you guys will know if you've watched any of my reviews from before that I love packaging on products. Like, that is one of the things that I always look at, like one of the top priorities whenever I'm reviewing a product, is what the packaging is like. And I just remember tapping this and being like, for £10 I think it was, £10–12, the packaging doesn't match up to the price point. Just comparing it to some of the previous mascaras that I've reviewed from L'Oreal, like the Paradise Ecstatic mascara, they put so much effort into that packaging. Like, it was beautiful, like rose gold, kind of like a semi-matte, like metallic kind of packaging. Was all about it. But then this was just kind of like very average for L'Oreal, but like I said, formula unbelievable. The only thing now after using it for a while that I will say is that I want a waterproof version of this. Like, I want it. When I was wearing mascara, when I didn't have my lash extensions on, I always had problem with my mascara kind of like rubbing down onto my bottom lashes and like smudging a little bit underneath my eyes. So what I was doing was I would apply this mascara onto my lashes and then do a coat of a waterproof mascara, like a different one on top, just kind of like set it into place, I guess, just so it wasn't smudging down to my bottom lashes. That is the only thing that I will say long term about this product that I want to change, is I want a waterproof version. I think it's worth the money, it's worth the plasticky packaging 100%. Just, I can't say a bad word about it other than it is not waterproof, and I want a waterproof version. So next up is the L'Oreal Infallible foundation sticks. I remember initially when I went to review this product I was going to get 3, so I was going to use one for foundation and then the other 2 for highlighting and contouring, but I couldn't find a shade that matched my skin tone at the time, so I ended up just doing the contouring and highlighting bits, and I really loved them. As you can see, they're very dirty, they're very well loved. This one in particular I liked. Day to day I'll use powder, but if I'm really going in, like if I'm going on a night out or something, like out, I will cream contour. Like, I'll take the time to do that. And I really liked the formula for these. They were super easy to blend. They had a nice shade range as well. For highlighting and contouring, I found that these were great. Cream contouring is great for beginners. You can obviously like draw the lines and stuff, blend it out, and then you can neaten it up by using these sticks as well. They were not that expensive either. Normally Boots and like Superdrug, I think, sometimes do a 3 for 2, so you can, you know, get 2 of these sticks and then something else. Is there anything that I don't like about these? Not really. You just have to make sure you set them, because obviously they're cream, they do kind of like smudge up a little bit, and it's kind of like there was a little bit of transfer. Unless you don't set products properly, they will always transfer. So just make sure you set it properly and you're good to go. So the next product is something that I reviewed not too long ago. This is the Focallure Sweet as Honey eyeshadow palette. Every time I look at this, it's like a breath of fresh air. I love this palette so much. I've done loads of different looks with this palette so far. I've used it quite a lot, and I just love it. I'm still obsessing over the size of this mirror. You know, it's perfect. It's inexpensive. It's a nice palette that you can kind of like use for not just like going out. You can like do day-to-day looks with some of these as well. You can get such good pigmentation from these metallic shades like without really doing anything. The best way to apply the metallic shades is with your finger. Like I used to always say, you know, wet a brush and then kind of pat it onto your eyelids. No, you don't even need to do that. You don't even need to like put concealer on your lid and then tap it on there. Literally just like rub your finger into the actual like pan and then straight away just swatch it. And I mean, come on, come on, come on. Not much more I can say about that. So next up we have the I Heart Revolution multiliner pen. This one in particular is the mixed one of eyeliners and lip liners. They also have one that's purely just eyeliner and another one that's lip liner. This pen straight away reminded me of those ones you get in primary school where they've got all the like colours of the rainbow and you can just click them down and like change the colour of the pens. That's what I thought of straight away. This idea is genius. Like I don't know how someone didn't think of this sooner. It's amazing for if you're not getting ready at home or if you're travelling or something like that and you want to compact all the space. This is perfect for that. It's so inexpensive, like £5 for this. I've had this probably for like 6 months at least and it's still going strong. I promise you this will be the best £5 you ever spend. Now last but certainly not least, I have two products that I want to show together, if that makes sense, just because I used them as a team and they just worked wonders for me. This is the L'Oreal Micro Tattoo Definer Pen. As you can see, this is a very well loved product. I've completely worn away most of the packaging. I reviewed this in January, which is basically a year ago. I've had this for a year and it is still going strong. I've read in the comments a lot of people are saying, oh, mine's dried out straight away. Oh, mine's not really working. Like, it's not great. And I just think, really? Because I mean, like I said, a year on, it's still working perfectly for me. I mean, look at that. The ink has definitely not dried up. It is still very pigmented. It's long wearing, all of those things. Once I learned how to use it properly, because I was a little bit scared of it to start off with, I don't think in the review I used it as thoroughly as I should have done, if that makes any sense. Like I was only using very light strokes, obviously, because I didn't understand the product. I'd never used anything like it before, so it didn't really make sense to me. Obviously, as time went on, I kind of persevered and kept using it and using it and using it. And it was great. Like I really liked it. This product along with this is the L'Oreal Brow Artiste Fibre Plumper brow gel. When I reviewed this initially, I liked the product, but I was really underwhelmed by it, I think. So initially I started off using this and then obviously I came across that and I started using them together. And when I did, I really saw a difference in my brows. Like I said, my brows have really grown out the past year. Like I don't do anything to them anymore. Like this is what they look like. Literally, I do nothing to my eyebrows, nothing. All I do is put this brow gel on just to kind of put a little bit of colour back in because it is slightly tinted and also has like obviously the little fibres in it which kind of help fill in the gaps where you want. I like to have a more natural look within the week. So obviously I'll just use this. I'll go over my brows just to kind of set them in place and also put a little bit of colour back in, because sometimes if you put your foundation on and you're a little bit messy like I am, you can get foundation in your eyebrows and it kind of makes them go a bit ashy and a bit funny. So I always just brush through my brows with this. So yeah, those two together, if you want to grow out your brows, are amazing. So that is it for this week's video. I'm really sorry it's not as long as my normal videos, but I just kind of thought I wanted to keep it short and sweet for the last one of the year. I had originally planned to do a whole massive video where I speak about every single product that I reviewed, but to be honest, I got kind of bored filming it. And if I got bored filming it, you'd probably end up getting bored watching it. So I just kind of binned off that idea and just thought I'll talk about my main favourite ones and just kind of have a little bit of a chat with you guys, because that's like my favourite thing to do. So yeah, everything, like I said, will be in the description down below, so you can check those out, the reviews and where you can get them from and everything like that. Also, don't forget, if you want to be entered into my giveaway, you need to be subscribed to my channel and following my Instagram. I'll leave a link to my Instagram in the description down below as well. A link to my channel will be over here in case you want to go over and subscribe, and a couple of other previous videos will be left over here in case you want to carry on watching. Thank you again so much for spending your time with me this week. I hope you had a very Merry Christmas and a happy holidays if you don't celebrate, and also I hope you have a happy new year too, and I will see you again in the new year for another video. Bye!